Hello everybody, this is Rhea. Welcome back to PoshPlumPlans, and today I have received my Mommy Lhey Little Bits box, so I could not be more excited. The only thing is it's a little bittersweet because I am going to have to take apart my entire pocket notebook, and I think this is so cute. If you guys don't know, this is the Mommy Lhey Pink-A-Dot. It's the pocket size, and it is currently themed out with her Little Bits box from August 2017. So all of these papers and die cuts and everything in here are all from August 2017, but I now have the September box. So we are going to completely change out my entire planner and make it themed out for the September box. So that does mean dismantling my little beauty here, but it'll all be okay because the new kit is absolutely gorgeous. I'm so in love with it, and I'm gonna be moving away from my pocket Pink-A-Dot. It hurts so much to push her away because Lhey actually included a new pocket size traveler's notebook in this kit. Now she usually does these, but they're in the standard size. So this time she went pocket, and I could not be more excited because I'm a pocket girl at heart. I love having my pocket with me. I take it everywhere I go. I honestly feel naked without it. I know a lot of you can relate. So I'm really excited that even the outside of my pocket traveler's notebook is gonna match the inside. So I kind of lucked out because the Pink-A-Dot does pretty much match the kit from last month, but this month I'm gonna match perfectly. So without any further ado, let's jump right into it. Okay, so first things first, I'm gonna have to kind of dismantle this guy just a little bit. So I'll take out any die cuts and even the little sticky notes in here. I'll take those, put them to the side. Take out my monthly tab that I made last time. I had a monthly tab, a weekly tab, and my daily tab. So I'm gonna take all of those out and then just start taking her apart. So let's take this entire insert out. Do you remember from last month we made these dashboards, laminated them ourselves, and then decorated the insert with a custom cover from the Mommy Lhey kit. So I'm just going to take apart each one of the books here, and we're going to completely redesign them so that they match the new month. When I did my last video, I didn't have this little notebook here in the back. I wasn't quite sure what I was going to do with the back yet. I thought maybe budgeting, but I decided to go with just a regular notebook. This is actually a moleskin, and it is the pocket size. So it's 3.5 by 5. No, 3.5 by 5.5, right? Yeah. And this is the one I actually had my little shaker card on, which I loved. Come on. Okay, and there's the last book. And I like to just put positive notes and things in here. Obviously I haven't gotten that far, but that's a really important book to me, so I'm definitely gonna keep it. A little extra note at the back. Take the pen out, and I'll leave the clip here. This actually did not come with the Pink-A-Dot. This was part of the Mommy Lhey kit for August, and I am gonna leave it on there just because it matches so well. So here's my little naked Pink-A-Dot. Oh, it's so sad. But I can't be sad because I'm moving into a new planner, and that is always exciting. So I'm gonna stick you to the side and then start going through this. So I'm just gonna take my inserts and set them to the side for now. And we'll work on the dashboards first. So these are gonna be really easy to change. Oop, I'll take my little shaker card out too. These are gonna be really easy to change out because since I made the pockets last month, all I have to do this month is take these out and then put new ones in. Now these, like I said, I made myself. They are not professional at all, but I laminated them. There's a cute little trick where you turn laminating pages the opposite way, and you can make these little dashboards yourself. So that's what I did this time. Now all I have to do is fill these up. Okay, so we'll take these, put them over here, and now I have my 4 dash covers ready to be filled. Now for these guys, I don't really have to do much with this one here. I mean, I could recover it if I wanted to, but the nice thing about it is that it pretty much matches the color scheme that she went for in September. So I don't have to worry about changing this out because it's gonna match. So I'm all set with that insert. These other 3 inserts I'm gonna have to really take apart. And if you guys remember, I did staple them. So I'm gonna have to remove the staples and then start from scratch. So now I'm done. I've got my 3 inserts, insert covers, I should say, that I took the staples out of, and then I removed my inserts. So now I've got 3 blank inserts to decorate. I'm gonna pull the papers out that we got from the Mommy Lhey kit this time. Oh, and they are so gorgeous. We'll do these first. So these are the pattern papers. And of course they're always double-sided and always gorgeous. The hardest part about this is trying to decide which papers I'm gonna use as the outside and which paper I'm gonna use as the inside. Love this wood grain. Oh my goodness. So I love the purple roses. I think I'm gonna use that as one of my outside covers. And remember, I need 4, so that's kind of hard to decide on. So I'm gonna obviously use these. I think I'll just go ahead and use floral on the outside, and then whatever is on the inside will be on the inside. So that's what I'm gonna do for the first 3. Now the last one I did last month was I took the card that she sends. She sends this card here that tells you everything that's in the kit, and she sent one that says just hang in there, and I really like that. I've got a thing for the moon and the stars. I actually have a tattoo of an owl with the moon and stars and some clouds, and it's super cute. So this really spoke to me, so I definitely want to get this in my planner somewhere. I'm just not sure if I want to cut it down and make it into one of the dashboards, because it is kind of big and I don't want to cut it. So one of the nice things about the Mommy Lhey kits is that she does give you a digital download. On the back of this card there is a special little link here that you have to be a subscriber to get it. You have to actually subscribe to the box, but you have a special little link here where a lot of these different patterns and things are available as a digital download. So what I did is I took one of them and if I can get it here, and printed it out. So it is the wood grain, but she did this gorgeous pastel blue that my nails kind of complement here. So I printed this out, and I want to put one of the acetates over it. I just think that is so cute. I'm in love with this fairy anyway, and she does have some very faint blue clouds behind her, so I thought this would be a really good match to put this in here. So I want this in there somewhere. I'm not exactly sure how I'm gonna get it in there. And then the other acetate that she included was similar to one of the papers. So you get an acetate version of it and you get an actual paper version of it. So you can do whatever you want with these. I think I'm gonna go with the paper instead. I just like it a little bit more. You know what? I'm not all of that experienced with vellum. Is that what this is? Or is this acetate? Do you see what I mean here? I'm not well versed in vellums and acetates. So this is my first time ever having anything like this. So I just kind of, I'm gonna play around with it, see what happens, but I've got to incorporate this somehow because I love it. So anyway, back to the digital downloads. She does have this card available as a digital download, and I could probably resize it to be closer to the 3.5 by 5.5, so I wouldn't have to cut anything off or miss anything here, which would make me happy. So I'm probably gonna end up going that route. Time to cut. So I think I'm going to start with this one and cut it just to fit inside my dashboard covers here. So I think I have my dashboard covers. So this is what it's going to look like for me. I'll put the rest of this to the side for just a minute. And these nice little pieces are perfect for bookmarks, for little tabs. So I'm gonna hold all of these off to the side because those are probably gonna be really useful. I'm getting impatient, so I just want to take a quick peek and see how these are gonna end up looking. Okay, so here are my 4 covers. Oh, I'm so in love right now. I think they are gorgeous. And of course the insides are just as beautiful as the outsides. Oh man. Gorgeous. Okay. So then at this point, it's just kind of deciding which insert goes inside which cover. Okay. What's next? So the next thing I think I'm going to do is decorate the insides with some of the die cuts that she included. So I'm going to put all of these off to the side here. And get my little bag of tricks. This bag also comes with the kit. Got some goodies in here. Ooh, got lots of goodies. Okay, so in this bag are the die cuts. So all these coordinated little bits that go with the kit. And last month what I did was laminate all of these and then I cut them out. Really good job for, I don't know, something to do while you're watching TV or Netflix or podcasting or whatever you do. It was a really good job for that. This little girl right here, love her. Gotta highlight her in some way. And the 2 little turtles. Did you guys see this? The little boy and girl turtle. I love them. So cute. Oh my gosh, there are so many in here to choose from. I'm gonna start with my daily insert. Next one is my monthly. This one is my weekly. Okay, so I've got this one, and this one all ready to go. Let's see. I think now I'm going to decorate the back. Okay, so for the front of this guy, I took, where is it? I took the just hang in there, and this is the one that I printed off myself. It's not the one that came with it. It's from the digital download, so you can see it's quite a bit smaller. And what I'm gonna do is put it on here, but I wanna round the edges first, just so that it's a really good fit. So here is my little Fiskars corner rounder, and I got one that would pretty closely match. It's a little bit bigger. I wonder if my smaller one would be better. I do have two different sizes here, which is not really the smartest way to go since they have one that's got like 4 different corners in here. But anyway, I have this one. Gosh, it's like somewhere in between, so I'll try this one first. Yep, so I am gonna go ahead and attach that right on there. Perfect. So I think that's just really cute. Now the reason why I didn't do a lot of laminating this time is because, well, last month was my very first Mommy Lhey kit, and I laminated pretty much everything. but I didn't need to because the way that they are kept inside the traveler's notebooks and even inside the dashboards really help to keep everything protected. So I felt I didn't have to go ahead and laminate everything. Everything is going to be pretty well protected inside my dashboards. So that also saved me a step, which I liked. So I've got that one. I have my today going in here, and all of the die cuts on the inside are just going to be protected by the dashboards. This is my weekly and my monthly. Perfect. So that's how these guys are gonna fit in here. Let's go ahead and get them into the traveler's notebook. I'm excited for this part. So this comes with 2 elastics in here. So you can get 2 booklets in here really easily. So I'm probably gonna need a rubber band to get the rest of these in here. So let's kind of see how I can do that. So I'm gonna find the middle of one book and the middle of another book, put a rubber band around that, and that's going to keep that together as a booklet. So then if I got the 2 separate books here, and you can see they're held together by that rubber band. So if I open the book like this and put it in to an elastic, it'll hold it right there in the middle. So then I've got 2 booklets in here all ready to go. So I just need to find a rubber band for these 2. Well, I couldn't find another rubber band, but what I do have is the Traveler's Notebook that we got from the Mommy Lhey kit last month, and what I'm gonna do is utilize this this elastic right here. So I am gonna be resourceful. So if I open the book all the way up, I can actually just pull it right out. So that's a really good thing about all of these different books and kits, is they're all pretty interchangeable, and I really like that. So if I find the middle of this book and I find the middle of this book, I can go ahead and wrap the pink elastic around there we are. Get it all the way close to the spine, so I wrap that pink elastic around there and then close both books. So you can see I have 2 booklets here, and then I'm gonna put these on the other elastic. So that is gonna get my 4 booklets in here really nicely. There we are. There's all kinds of pretty colors here at the top. There's my first rubber band, the yellow from the elastic that came with this book, and then the pink from the previous elastic. So it's a nice little pretty display of colors in there. And then here is my book so far. So this is the Traveler's Notebook that Lhey gave us in the kit. If I open that, I've got my first dashboard and my insert decorations, front and back cover. My second book, which is my weekly book, so the decorations there. And then my third book, which is my daily book, front and back. These gorgeous papers. And then my final book, just hanging there, which is my notebook, all decorated out. So that is how well these are gonna fit in here, and I'm really excited that she did a pocket book that is pocket wide. So if you look in here, you've got some extra room. And that's kind of nice because you can fit a lot more inserts in here if you want to. Now I actually saw another girl stitch the spine here and kind of make it a more traditional pocket wide, so that the binding was actually really nice and wide back here, something closer to that, and then it brings the edges closer together too. So it's a really nice look. If you want to check that out, check out the Mommy Lhey Facebook group, and then you can find the post in there. It's actually something that I considered doing. She just sewed it like a line on this side and a line on this side, just to make the binding more square. And you can find the post in the Mommy Lhey Facebook group. So some final touches I want to add in from the bag of tricks would be the absolutely gorgeous little bow that came with it. Last month I did my bow up here, which I did like. This month I think I might keep my bow in the front. So you can either put it there or on the spine. Oh, I kind of like it on the spine. Oh, I think I'm gonna leave it there. For some reason, I just really like that. And then, last but not least, I think I am going to incorporate the clips that she gave us. These are darling. I mean, look how cute these are. And they're patterned and they completely match. So I like to put them on my exact day. Where am I? We are currently in October. There, that's much better. I can just kind of move them wherever I want. And so cute. Okay guys, if you're still here, that means we've been hanging out for about half an hour now, and I want to thank you so much for sticking with me. I still have a few more projects that I want to show you with this Mommy Lhey kit, September 2017, but they're gonna have to wait until part 2. So if you like this video and you found some inspiration here, consider hitting the thumbs up and the subscribe. If you want to know exactly when the part 2 video comes out, make sure you hit that bell so that you get a notification right when I upload. Should be just a couple days, maybe a week at most. But otherwise, thank you guys so much for hanging out with me today. I love when we get to spend time together in these videos, and I will catch you in the next one. Bye guys.